here is this 401A that I picked up, and as you can see, the hand wheel, move the hand wheel and not much happens, and it's loose. So I'm gonna start by popping the top off here, because there's 2 screws that hold the cover on the top, and I've already removed the lamp cover, and the light bulb I took out and put in that Kenmore machine because I needed an incandescent lamp to test with. So the lid top cover just comes off, 2 screws, and there's cam stack, and yeah, it's all just stiff in here. And you can see a trail of oil coming down, and it's turned green, and I think what that is the oil, obviously a lot of oil came in from the top there, but it went behind this brass piece. I think the oil is picking up the green color from the brass. By running behind the brass there, it picks up that green. So take and I know this machine hasn't been used in several years, so I'm just gonna take and oil all of the top here. And then give that a chance to soak in and see if it frees the machine up. Also, we'll oil the head here. And sewing machine oil, because it's so thin, will penetrate a little bit. And then when you over oil a machine that's been sitting for a while like this, that helps the machine, the new oil can work its way in and help push the old oil out if it's gone waxy or anything. Okay. And I wasn't putting any pressure, I was just gently rocking the machine back and forth until it started to turn. Alright, now it's turning a little bit. Let's Get our cover open under here. Put a bit of oil on our hook and hook race, and then leave the top cover off. Plug in the power and the pedal here. There. All right, now I'll take the needle out just to so it doesn't jam into anything. All right, it sounds pretty good. This machine seems to have been in pretty good shape when it was put away. Now that we've worked it a little bit, I'm gonna re-oil everything. Actually take our presser foot off too. That way we're not rubbing on the bottom of the... And this machine's had a lot of use. You can see the presser foot is worn from the feed dogs and it's got the plating torn off. So looks like I've re-oiled it aplenty, so I'll just Alright, there's the cam. Pop the cam back on there and set our stitch selector . Our stitch selector seems to be working real good. And I don't hear anything. Don't hear anything bad about that, so I think that this machine really just needed a little bit of lube and careful testing. And I will put the lid back on this and we'll have to test some stitches with it and see how it sews. That's a lot of these machines, you know, Grandma or whoever used to sew with it all the time, and then when they passed away it got tipped down into the cabinet and left, and all the oil, especially the old oil, turned into wax and got all gummy, and then the machine really just needs some fresh oil and careful rocking, because if you just, you know, don't oil it and plug it in and try to have the motor break it loose, these singers I think have a yeah, so this is a composite of some kind, phenolic or some other kind of nylon drive gear, and there's a spring on it, so you see it takes a little bit when I'm moving the wheel before it starts to turn the motor. But if the machine is all stuck, the motor is powerful enough to twist that gear and shear teeth off of it, or break the little spring clutch that's in there. But this seems to be pretty good, so we'll do some test stitching and then have to clean up the cabinet and see what kind of shape that's in. Although, actually, this is of an age, and sure enough there's a big tear in this rubber tire. Alright, the bobbin winding tire is shot. Luckily, I grabbed one just in case, because I know that that's a thing. So, one bobbin winding tire, and then we'll be able to test this out.